What's up, YouTube? This is Alex. Today we're playing Invisible Ink. This is a turn-based tactical stealth game. It came out shortly after XCOM, and so I was interested in it pretty much as soon as I heard about it. Before it was released, it was called Incognito, but Incognito is now the name of this game. Sort of a character, as you can see. It's a really good game. Played it quite a bit, but thought I'd show it off here, see if we could successfully run through it. I'll be playing campaign experience level difficulty. I'm not going to go with any of these advanced options for now. We've enabled the contingency plan DLC. And we'll just go with the default settings here, which is 3v1s. This allows you to get a second chance if you make a mistake. We won't go with any level retries. Yeah, sure, so it's interesting. I'm not going to check that. I've shown you the settings here. So I'll start the game to get however interesting.
Get to the main server, collect the data, and get out. No detours.
Copy that, Central.
Proceeding to target. Insertion was clean. Alarm level holding steady. We need to get to the third floor. We can make our way to the server room from there.
Any chatter on the comms?
Negative. It's silent on all frequencies.
They should have detected us by now.
Receiving priority wireless transmission.
They're onto you. Get out. Get out of there!
HQ compromised. We're going to need an extraction. I've got Incognito. Deckard and International are on their way.
Get to the roof. I'll cover you. Go!
Decker, how long till extraction?
30 seconds.
Get us out of here. We've got work to do.
So, as you can see, we sort of have a bit of a cyberpunk noir style setup to the story. Really cool art, really great soundtrack in this game. Gotta hand it to Clay.
Shalem is good at covering, even with the... I found Decker living in a box.
They did a good job with the art style, the audio. It's great. It's been a while since I played through this, so I don't remember all of the agents or operators, whatever you want to call them, all of their abilities, but I do remember that playing Decker and International is a very good combo. International has a hacking ability which allows her to remotely hack things, which is incredibly useful. Actually, at first it's almost, I would say it's one of the best abilities initially. Decker has invisibility. forgot about this one, the neural networking. That one is not so useful in concert with International because she'll probably be doing all of the hacking remotely, whereas Decker will not be bothering with the hacking, so for him to get close to stuff is not super useful. I think Banks has a melee ability. Oh, she can go through security doors. Oh, right. Yeah, she has this, which is really good, the Paralyzer. So, in this game there's a big incentive to be less than lethal, or non-lethal I should say. And using this Paralyzer allows Banks to pin a target and then keep them knocked out for even longer, which is very important. So, I might go Banks International. I believe Sharp has extra melee abilities. Yeah, plus 1 KO damage. This guy's really good too. Additional augment slots. Oh yeah, each 3 augments installed gives melee plus 1. So that allows him to scale really well, and he's able to take out late game enemies a lot easier because late game enemies have armor, which makes them harder to knock out. I think I still want International. I think Prism is a character I've never tried. What does she have? She can gain power. It's pretty handy. I guess I never unlocked these 2 characters. I have completed the game, so I'm not sure what I missed to not get those guys. Let's just keep checking through. Power equal to KO damage. Creates a noise. It's not super useful. An armor-piercing gun without dart, a dart gun without armor piercing. Also not super useful. The transport beacon could be useful, but probably gonna pass on that. Alright, instead of waffling, I think I'll go with this guy. Yeah, has a lethal weapon, which would be cool in theory, but actually ends up not being that great. What does Nika have again? Okay, she can attack twice. That's pretty cool. I think we're gonna go with Sharp and International, though. I remember Sharp just being so good in the late game, and the late game is actually quite difficult, so to have the ability to scale your melee damage, or your melee KO damage, is just amazing, so we will take Fusion as a program, and Parasite. So these are your hacking abilities, and you can gain more later, but these 2 are pretty good together, I would say. Fusion costs 5 power, but generates 3 for 3 turns, and then, 3 for 4 turns. Parasite doesn't hack things immediately, unlike Lockpick, but it also costs 0 power initially, and so Parasite's really good too. So enough waffling. Let's get going. It's 2074. Corporations rule the world with brutal efficiency. They hit you hard, and now you're on the run. You need to strike back, but you'll never win by force. Keep your agents alive with stealth and cunning. Raid the Corps' facilities for, I guess that'd be Corps, because it's corporations. Facilities for tools and support, and prepare your team for the final showdown. The odds are stacked against you. You will fail repeatedly, but each time you will learn more about your adversaries, and every restart generates a new world of dangers and opportunities. You have a tough job ahead of you, operator. Don't let us down. So this game is a bit like a roguelike, in the sense that you are encouraged to
Operator,
play
are you there?
multiple times.
Good. I was afraid you didn't make it out. Headquarters is gone. Most of our agents have been captured or killed, and our accounts all frozen. I don't know how the corporations found us, but you can bet they won't give up now that they've had a taste of blood. The Jet's stealth rig should keep us hidden. Operator, are you there? The Jet's stealth rig should keep us hidden if we keep moving, but Incognita can't survive long on backup power. She's got 72 hours tops. We need to mount a counterattack before then, or we'll be defenseless against their scans. If that happens, we may as well just crash this thing into the ocean. You've never seen the inside of a corporate deprogramming chamber. I won't see the inside of another. Incognita is scanning for targets of opportunity where we can replenish our supplies. Follow her leads and gather what resources you can. I'll run through our contacts and see what favors I can call in. We're going to need all of the advantages we can find in the coming days.
Okay, so here we have it's basically the holo grid, or holoscape, if you're familiar with XCOM. This is where we will choose our missions. As you can see, our time is already counting down. So
Executives are notoriously slack when it comes to network security, and their terminals are full of interesting information. We found a lightly guarded executive complex here. Get in, find the computer, and steal their contact list. Then we'll have our pick of future targets.
we only have one mission available at the moment in Vancouver, so we're going to take it and
Corporate firewall breached.
full information. There's different mission types in this game.
Bad news, operator. They caught us completely by surprise, so we have no firepower with us. The guards' weapons are gene-coded to their owner and useless to us. We're going to have to make do with what we can find along the way. We've beamed you through the security grid. You should be somewhere near the target, but you'll need to look for it. Get the list and find a transport pad to escape. But be quick about it. They noticed a disturbance when we ported in, and their alarm level is already rising.
So our objective is to locate the executive terminals, get out alive, and if possible we want to steal corporate credits because money is very important in this game and it's quite limited. So there are different mission types like I was saying, but for the most part the concept is that you want to, and what we just saw there actually, let me finish my first thought. The concept is that you want to steal as much as you can, everything that's not nailed down basically, and get out alive. Our security level will increase every turn, so we have to be pretty quick. We will rapidly be outgunned by the enemy and unable to deal with the number of enemies that are on the screen, so speed is the name of the game, and hopefully never being detected because that will use the actual execute. And since I switched to international here, you can see that we've already found things wirelessly. Yeah, this is her hacking ability, which I was telling you is very useful. So she's got awareness of things that are hackable at range. When we were selected on Sharp, he was not able to see this stuff, but her entire body is an antenna, and so she's able to pick this stuff up at range, which means that she can also hack it at range, which is super useful. And so we can start just by hacking right away. It's giving us some power. Access incognito. We can first use some power over the next few turns. We can use next turn. This will power, so we have access to it. I'm not sure if this will give us all the cameras in the map, but it will give us a lot of cameras. In the meantime, we can have International move this way, and if there's anything in this room which is hackable, she'll probably be able to reach that as well. So, and sure enough, there we go. The camera is not so important for us to hack at the moment because obviously we've got the database here, so we're going to get that later. In the meantime, let's hack the power supply. We have to be careful with our power. We want to always end fusion's cooldown with 5 power so we can run fusion again. We can peek through the door, which is the safe way to do this, or we can open the door. Peeking through the door costs an extra point, but opening it is free. And that's when you peek. Now we can observe this guy's movement and see if he's actually controlling or if he's that's good to know. We don't want to dive into that room until we have an idea of where he's going to be. Let's switch to Sharp. This is a nanofabricator, which is basically a store. We don't have any credits of any right now, but we still have a fair amount of what's interesting about this game, as opposed to XCOM, is in this game you actually do have action points rather than just one move, two moves. And what that means is that you can move tile by tile, and you probably should, unless you know you're absolutely safe to do otherwise, because moving tile by tile means that you can just slowly reveal unseen sections. In this case, we've got the entire room revealed, so not at any risk. I actually made a mistake right there. I should have shut that door. That's another thing you should do all the time in this game, is if you open a door, you can pass through it and then shut it. There's no cost to doing that. That's the way to do it. Set up an ambush just in case someone patrols through this door, and do the same with the direction. And I think that's going to be good. Sorry, we've hacked the database from the cameras, so now I know what the cameras are. Affect all of those with the parasite. We will have access to the next two. We can't open this door right now because it's locked. But we could have Sharp force return here to close this door, which we should have done initially. And then we can have him come over here and access the nanofabricator. I'm not sure we have enough money to buy anything yet, but let's take a look. So we have 500 credits. Wow, that's pretty cool. Reduces item cooldown by 1. That's quite good. What else can we afford? That refills a weapon. Cloaking rig, that's pretty good. The lock decoder is also pretty good. I think I want the torque injector because having the neural disruptor off cooldown is very handy. And yeah, this is, I don't remember this augment, so this is a pretty good deal. Plus we want
Augment installed.
his bonuses, so why not? It's a good deal. In the meantime, I think I'll move him back this way. And that's the end of his turn. Single time, like I was saying. So we found equipment safe, that's good. So we'll have equipment safe. Should have closed that door and made the same mistake again. I think we have enough action points to do this, so we'll close that door. Back to here. Through this door. We'll open it, because I'm fairly certain it's safe. Backwards to this room. I don't remember this. I'm sure that was in the game last time I played, but I don't remember ever using it. It's pretty cool. It's a good addition. Even though this game is isometric, and I don't believe it's really 3D rendered, like each of these just appears to be a, what would you call it, hand-drawn, bespoke sort of tile. You can still rotate the camera. And that helps get stuff out of the way sometimes, but that's also pretty handy. Makes it easier to get stuff out of the way. Anyway, back to the game. We want to loot this crate here. So we'll have Ash move to here. She can grab some power from there. Still so there we can see now it looks like it was some jump. Anything else that Sharp could grab for us from the Nano Fabricator, because we've got more money now. It's possible, but I'm not sure. How much money do we have? We have 350 credits. I think there is something we can grab for us, so we'll have International Hide here for the remainder of the turn. We'll have here. Just imagine nothing to use, so we should have kept in mind. Move through here. Over this way. I'm thinking we have a corporate vault over here, but I'm thinking the exit is going to be somewhere over this way. So, something we have to keep in mind. We want to be able to ideally get both of our agents out at the same time, because if you leave one person by themselves, they end up kind of unable to deal with all of the threats. Anyway. Try to take one of these guards out so that we can start moving this way. We want to loot this safe as well. This is about as easy as missions get, so we can't really afford to waste any opportunities to get through here. Over here and prepare an ambush. I believe the guard will come through the door in this turn. So, in the meantime, International.
That's an executive terminal. It still has a solitaire game up on the screen.
I believe International is going to need to be able to interact with that terminal, so we'll start moving in that direction. This room looks completely empty, so I think we're safe to move across and get ready for next turn. Guard. Zap. But fortunately for us, we already have our cooldown reduced. So that's really good. International does need to touch this, I think. Yeah. She cannot wireless the device. That site list.
Good job. You've got the site list. They noticed you poking about and have changed up their patrols. Be careful on your way out.
Gives us. This is a bad spot to be standing, by the way. Anyway, the site list gives us information on more targets that we can get to. Let's go this way. It's going to be KO for 3 turns. I think International should be able to get to him in time to pin him. So that's important. We want to be able to keep him knocked out until we're done here. This is not a great place for us to be in at the moment. But I think we can go through here. I'm pretty sure the other guard was over here somewhere, so I think we're safe to go in here. Shut the door.
Alarm level 1. Additional cameras activated. Surveillance level increased.
Start by having International as far as she can, because her goal is to get to this guard. Not sure if our exit's going to be over this way. I was thinking it would be over here, but it's looking like maybe it will actually be up this way. Not sure what we have over here. Could just be nothing. It's possible for rooms to be generated in this game with no real value. We'll have There's another safe there. This is not good for International. What this means is this guard is coming back. He's going to start running around like crazy. There's another guard here. Find some more corporate safes. These are terminals that will give us power. But it looks like we know for certain where our exit is. So, fairly confident that our exit is right there. So, in the meantime, we'll have International move this way. She's going to prepare an ambush in case the guards go crazy and start running through here. And Sharp is going to have to be Johnny on the spot with all these corporate safes. It's a bit of a risky play for him, but it's sort of where we're at right now. We have more action points, so we might as well do that. And let me see. I could spend an action point to predict the guards' movements. awesome. Actually. Yeah, it does. And it shows that he's patrolling. Okay, that's actually quite useful that we did that. At first I was thinking maybe that was a mistake, but it shows that he's patrolling back that way, so now we know where we can be safely moved to. We could take this guard down. We might have to. So this guy here.
What happened?
So we'll start by saving this we need to get to here. I think for now we will move to this room, grab what's in here, and then come back for this one if possible. So just a little easier so that we have these power nodes but also both. So we're going to do things like this. Okay, so we're actually doing pretty well for money, which means if we could get back to the nano fabricator, we could probably buy some more stuff. But I'm thinking we've already got so much activity going on, it's probably not going to be the way this shakes out. It's got a security card, which is in. What else can we do with international? We can shut that door, which is very good. Move to here. Peek through the door. And then want to move back. Let's do that. So there's actually nothing in there. Let's reassess. Where's our exit? Our exit must be this way. Kind of changes the plan, but it's good to know. So we'll have international move back this way. She will stay on top of this guard because as long as he's pinned, his knockout time doesn't decrease. So one of her actions to protect where this guy's going. He's preparing to hunt. Hopefully he doesn't burst through this door on this turn because that the attack is still on. That's all we can do.
Investigating area.
Okay, so sure, keep this safe. EMP pack. That's pretty cool. Probably going to sell that though. She's still on cooldown.
Looking around.
He's going the other way. It would be nice to pin him, prevent him from popping up this turn, but again, we kind of need to move him. We'd like to make it this direction towards the safe zone. Have Charlotte move this way.
Alarm level 2. Firewalls increased. Data security enhanced.
Okay, so now Sharp is kind of in a very precarious spot. He's going to have to knock this guy out to advance. So that's what we're doing. It's nothing to loot off that guy. We do still want to loot this person. Want to be safe from this guy is going to start hunting. This may be the safest spot. So we'll have to shut this off. International. She needs to keep moving. Where can she go? Her melee weapon is off cooldown, so close the door. If one does come, they come through this way, because otherwise she's got bad spots.
Just getting here. What was that?
Okay, so okay, we do have an escape path here. It's a very slight area.
That executive had a very interesting list of contacts. I'm sure they won't miss it.